Now I'm here today with Paul Richards from Tigerz11 4x4 Winches and Accessories, and we're talking about a brand new worldwide release. Paul, what can you tell us about the brand new two-speed winch?
Yes, the two-speed 9,000 pound winch has a fast gear and a slower gear. The slower gear is still competitive with the majority of the other speed winches. The fast speed is to help people reeling out their rope, and after they've winched, pulling the cable back in. It has 3 settings on the clutch, which is easy to determine the fast speed, into free spool, into normal speed, which is the gear ratio is 205.
Now it's not an electric two-speed, it's actually a true mechanical two-speed.
Yes, true mechanical two-speed, and by having the fast speed, it cuts out one of the planetary gear sets.
And Paul, the winch also has a very interesting brake setup.
The brake is an electromagnetic brake. Once the solenoid is active, then the winch will run. As soon as the solenoid is shut off, the brake clamps down. 9,400 pound is the actual pulling of this winch, so the brake is 9,500 pounds. So if you're pulling 1,200 pounds, 5,000 pounds, 6,000 pounds, still 9,500 pound is bang, holding on that winch, where the majority of winches will only hold, if you're pulling 6,500 pound, it'll hold 6,000 pounds. All the time this is 9,500 full on.
Now, Paul, we know with a lot of other manufacturers, worn winches, for example, there's no overload cutout, so you basically just cook the motors if the winch can't handle the load. With this unique winch, you've got a brand new design in overload cutout.
Yes, the automatic torque limiter can be adjusted. In the 9,000 pound winch, it'll cut off at 9,400 pulling. Once it's cut off, you know then you'd need to use a snatch block. All you need to do is put it into free spool, take the tension off, and then put your snatch block on to start pulling again. This torque limiter can be set at 2,000 pound, 3,000 pound, 4,000, 7,000, or up to 9,400 pound to prevent any damage to the gearbox and to the motor.
That's an amazing brand new winch for the four-wheel drive industry. What sort of solenoids does it run?
Many people know of the heavy-duty solenoids that people have been running for a few years. This one has been specifically designed for winches. We think it's much better than the previous heavy-duty solenoid.
All right, Paul, a brand new winch for the world market, some revolutionary mechanics, electronics in it. You've been a long time supporting our four-wheel drive TV, and I believe you're actually giving one of these winches away to one of our lucky viewers.
We'll be giving away one each series. We'll be 4 this year. People can choose from our standard 12,000 pound winch, the 9,000 pound, the revolutionary two-speed one, or the 12,000 pound two-speed one.
Paul Richards from Tigerz11 4x4 Winches and Accessories, thank you again for your support of four-wheel drive TV, and congratulations on a brand new winch for the four-wheel drive worldwide market.
Pleasure, Simon. Thanks for having me.